Good morning, viewers. Let us go to the project resource management. Project resource management dealing with the resources have to be managed in the project. What are the resources? Human resource, materials, and money. These are the three resources we have to manage in a project. The process under this human resource management is: first one, plan resource management. Second process is estimate activity resources. Third one is acquire resources. Fourth one, develop team. Fifth process is manage team. And sixth process, control resources. Now let us go to our first process. What are the inputs to the plan resource management? Project charter, project charter, project management plan, project documents, enterprise environmental factors, organizational process assets. We have discussed everything in our previous slides. Tools and techniques, expert judgment, data representation using pie chart, any chart, bar chart. You can represent data to take decisions. Then organizational theory. What is organizational theory? For example, there is a two-factor theory states by a psychologist called Frederick Herzberg. The two-factor theory states that there are certain factors in the workplace that cause job satisfaction, while a separate set of factors cause dissatisfaction, all of which act independently of each other. This is the one of the organization theory. Like that, you can see X theory, Y theory. In a work environment, there are a lot of motivational and demotivational facts. We have to keep our workplace always, in a high level. Like in a motivational, we have to motivate our employees to get maximum productivity. Meetings, all these officials concerned, to make this resource management plan, team charter, and all those things have to meet together and reach in a consensus. Outputs: resource management plan, team charter, project document updates. So these are the outputs. Second process is estimate activity resources. From work breakdown structure, you will get the lowest level of task. Based on task, you have to estimate the resources required to carry out the task. So that is the estimate activity resources. Here, project management plan, project documents, enterprise environmental factors, organizational processes. Tools and techniques. Expert judgment. We had discussed bottom-up estimating. In cost management, we have discussed all those things in a detailed manner. Analogous estimating, it's estimating the historical data. It's nothing but top-down estimation. Parametric estimation, data analysis. We have to analyze the available data from all these sources. Meetings. This concerned official has to meet, team has to meet. Then what are the outputs? Resource requirements, basis of estimate, on what basis you have reached that estimate for the resources. Always remember, resources means man, human resource, material and money. Then resource breakdown structure, project documents updates. You have to make a resource breakdown structure to identify resources and to place the right resource on right places. Third process is acquire resources. Let us see the inputs. Project management plan, project documents, enterprise environmental factors, organizational process assets. Tools and techniques, decision making, interpersonal and team skills, pre-assignment. Based on the criticality of the project, sometimes we have to assign some team members to the project right from the beginning, even before starting the project. So that is what pre-assignment. Virtual teams, that is geographically separated teams, virtual teams. They will be working for the same goal, but they will be located in different places. Outputs. Physical resource, physically whatever available, you have to give it to the project. Physical resource assignments. Then project team assignments. You have to assign team to the project. Resource calendars, availability of the resources will be available in that resource calendar. Based on that, you have to assign team members to the project. Change request, when a change comes, you have to raise the change request. Then using integrated change control, that has to be adopted into the project management plan for further execution. Project documents updates, enterprise environmental factors updates, organizational process assets updates. So next process is develop team. In that, outputs are project management plan, project documents, enterprise environmental factors, organizational process assets. What are the tools? Let us see. Co-location. Team can be placed in a single place, single location. It's co-location. Virtual teams. Teams, depending upon the situation, teams will work from different geographical locations to the project. Communication technology. The technology used for communication, like Skype or video conferencing technologies, and many other. Interpersonal and team skills required for the project. Recognition and rewards. You have to appraise, give a motivation to the employees. Recognition and rewards in the form of holidays, salary, raise, increments, whatever it is. Training, sufficient training has to be given for, training is required to reduce the cost of quality. Otherwise, team members may not have an idea how to perform on a specific task, which may decrease the quality. Individual and team assessments using CR, confidential reports and all, and reviews. We can assess the team. Meetings, meetings. Team performance assessments, how the team is performing, is it going as per the plan, all those things. Change request, if any change comes, change request has to be placed. Project management plan updates, project documents updates, enterprise environmental factor updates, organizational process assets updates. These are the activities in develop team process. Next is manage team. Project management plan is the first input. Project documents, work performance reports, that is the status of the work. Team performance assessments, enterprise environmental factors, and organizational process assets. Tools and techniques, interpersonal and team skills, project management information system. This can be a software, Primavera or MS Project. And based on these work performance reports and team performance assessments, you can manage the team. If somebody is going below average, if someone is average or above average, below average, you can assess and you can send training. These below average people, you can give training. All those things you can do in this managed team. So these are the outputs. Last and final process is control resources. Whenever you hear the word of control, it is nothing but you are following the plan, and if something deviated from the plan, you are taking some measures to bring it back to the track. That is the meaning of control. So control resources, man, money and materials, you have to control. Inputs, project management plan, project documents, work performance data, agreements, organizational process assets. All of you are familiar with this. Tools and techniques, data analysis and different problem solving methods you can use. Interpersonal and team skills, then project management information system. Outputs, work performance information. When you learn end value management, you will come to know how we can assess this work performance information, access work performance information, and based on that you can take certain actions. Change request, project management plan updates, project document updates. So these are the processes involved in the resource management. Why you are learning all those things? You are the people. The project manager is the man who has to develop process in your organization, in your team. With this knowledge, you will be able to develop processes for a smooth functioning of your project resources. Thank you.